Welcome to Keen Adventures, an enthralling series that embarks on a captivating journey through the 12 historical villages of Portugal, inviting viewers to immerse themselves in the rich tapestry of history and beauty that defines these remarkable destinations. From ancient fortresses to charming cobblestone streets, each village offers a glimpse into Portugal's storied past and cultural heritage. As we embark on this adventure, viewers will have the opportunity to explore the unique character and charm of each historical village, uncovering the stories and legends that have shaped their identity over the centuries. From the strategic stronghold of Almeida to the picturesque hilltop village of Monsanto, each destination is a treasure trove of architectural wonders and cultural landmarks waiting to be discovered. Throughout the series, viewers will be transported to a bygone era. From the medieval splendor of Castelo Novo to the rustic charm of Piodo, each village offers a glimpse into Portugal's diverse landscapes and rich architectural heritage. But beyond the historical significance, Keen Adventures seeks to capture the essence of daily life in these villages, showcasing the traditions, customs, and way of life that have been passed down through generations. Whether sampling local cuisine, attending traditional festivals, viewers will gain a deeper understanding of the people and communities that call these villages home. Each episode of the series is an invitation to embark on a journey of discovery and exploration. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or armchair adventurer, Keen Adventures promises to inspire and delight as we uncover the hidden gems and untold stories of Portugal's historical villages. So join us as we set out on this unforgettable journey through the heart and soul of Portugal. Thank you for joining Keen Adventures, and may each episode ignite your curiosity and leave you with a newfound appreciation for the history and beauty of this remarkable country. The 1664 Battle of Castelo Rodrigo reenactment is an annual historical recreation event held in Figueira de Castelo Rodrigo, Portugal. It commemorates one of the most significant battles of the Portuguese Restoration War, which took place on July 7, 1664. The event typically occurs in early July. It features a recreation of the final battle in the village of Mata de Lobos, parades through the streets of Castelo Rodrigo, and shows with 17th century music and dance. The reenactment aims to authentically portray the 17th century environment and the importance of this battle in Portuguese history. Participants dress in period costumes, and the event includes various activities such as markets, processions, and performances. The battle itself was a significant Portuguese victory against Spanish forces, with the Portuguese army of about 3,000 men defeating a larger Spanish force of 7,000 men and capturing all their artillery. The reenactment allows visitors to experience this pivotal moment in Portuguese history and learn about the country's struggle for independence. The Battle of Castelo Rodrigo, also known as the Battle of Salgadella, was a significant engagement during the Portuguese Restoration War. The battle took place on July 7, 1664. It was fought near Figueira de Castelo Rodrigo in the Salgadella area of Mata de Lobos parish. The battle was between Spanish and Portuguese forces. Spanish forces were led by the Duke of Osuna, with approximately 7,000 men and 9 pieces of artillery. Initially, Castelo Rodrigo was defended by only 150 Portuguese soldiers. Pedro Jacques de Magalhães quickly gathered available Portuguese forces and came to Castelo Rodrigo's defense. The Portuguese forces successfully repelled the initial Spanish assault. Taking advantage of the Spanish troops' fatigue, the Portuguese counterattacked, forcing the Spanish to retreat. The Portuguese captured valuable spoils, including the Duke of Osuna's archive containing historically significant documents. A memorial stone was erected at the battle site, inscribed with details of the Portuguese victory. This battle was one of several important Portuguese victories during the Restoration War, which ultimately led to Spain's recognition of Portuguese independence in 1668. Castelo Rodrigo played a significant role during the annexation of Portugal by Philip II of Spain, Philip I of Portugal, in the 16th century. When Philip II of Spain annexed the Portuguese crown in 1580, the governor of Castelo Rodrigo, Cristóvão de Moura, became a defender of the Castilian cause. Cristóvão de Moura was a key figure in the diplomacy during the 1580 succession crisis that led to the annexation. As a reward for his support, Philip II made Castelo Rodrigo a county and awarded Cristóvão de Moura the title of Count in 1594. Cristóvão de Moura commissioned the construction of a large palace in Castelo Rodrigo, located at the site of the citadel, symbolizing his elevated status and Spanish influence. Later, Philip III of Spain, Philip II of Portugal, further elevated Cristóvão de Moura's status by making him the first Marquis of Castelo Rodrigo in 1600. This alignment with Spanish rule had long-lasting consequences for Castelo Rodrigo. When Portugal regained its independence in 1640, the local population took revenge on the Spanish supporting legacy by setting fire to Cristóvão de Moura's palace on December 10, 1640, shortly after receiving news of the restoration of Portugal. The ruins of this palace can still be seen today, serving as a reminder of this tumultuous period in the village's history.
El rey don Alfonso VI de Portugal no está. Yo no lo veo. Habéis visto las gentes que tenéis. Os pedimos que cobréis la razón, que volvéis al seno de su majestad. Su majestad será generosa con todos vosotros. Rendiros y poneros con nosotros para quitar a los traidores del trono que han usurpado en Portugal.
Pues las forjas del rey Alfonso VI nunca se rendirán. En portugués, a lo mejor.
Seremos generosos con todos y cada uno de los que ahora pasen al bando correcto. No solo tenemos la fuerza, tenemos la razón. ¡Viva la Inmaculada Concepción! ¡Viva! ¡Viva su católica majestad! ¡Viva!
Castelo Rodrigo is a historic village located in the central region of Portugal, known for its rich cultural and architectural heritage. The village has been recognized as one of the historical villages of Portugal since 1991. Key features of Castelo Rodrigo include a well-preserved Gothic castle, which is a rare example of Leonese-style architecture in Portugal. Ancient walls dating back to at least the 12th century, with major reconstructions during the reign of D.Denis. There are several classified heritage sites, including the walls and palace of Cristóvão de Moura, National Monument since 1922, the Pillory, National Monument since 1922, and the church Nossa Senhora do Rocamadour, asset of public interest since 1961. Castelo Rodrigo has received notable recognitions. It is one of the 7 wonders of Portugal, noted as an authentic village. The village is also considered one of the best tourist villages in the world by the World Tourism Organization. The village is part of the network of historical villages of Portugal, which aims to promote sustainable development and tourism in the area. It offers visitors a unique experience, blending history, culture, and scenic beauty, while also focusing on sustainable and smart tourism initiatives. The upside-down coat of arms in Castelo Rodrigo is a unique and intriguing historical feature that reflects a significant event in the village's past. During the Portuguese dynastic crisis of 1383-1385, Castelo Rodrigo sided with the Castilian party and refused entry to the Mestre de Avi, who later became King João III of Portugal. As punishment for this act of disloyalty, King João I ordered that Castelo Rodrigo's coat of arms be displayed upside down, symbolizing a dishonored house. This inverted coat of arms can still be seen on the town's emblem today, serving as a reminder of this historical event. The upside-down shield is considered a rare example of a mark of abatement or degradation actually implemented in heraldry. This unique feature has become part of Castelo Rodrigo's identity and is now one of the interesting historical elements that attracts visitors to the village. The inverted coat of arms can be observed on various official representations of Castelo Rodrigo, including its flag and municipal symbols. This historical quirk adds to the rich tapestry of Castelo Rodrigo's past, offering visitors a tangible connection to the village's complex history and its role in Portugal's medieval power struggles. There are 2 notable legends associated with Castelo Rodrigo. The first is known as the Legend of Marofa. The legend tells a love story between Luis, a Christian knight, and Opha, a beautiful young woman who was the daughter of a Jewish man named Zacuto. The story is set against the backdrop of religious tensions and conflicts in medieval Portugal. Despite their different religious backgrounds, Luis and Opha fell in love, facing opposition from both their families and communities. The legend likely reflects the historical coexistence and conflicts between different religious groups, Christians, Jews, and Muslims, in the region during medieval times. This story is part of the rich folklore and cultural heritage of Castelo Rodrigo, adding to its historical significance and tourist appeal. The legend of Marofa highlights the complex history of Castelo Rodrigo, particularly regarding the interactions between different religious communities in the area. It serves as a romantic tale that also illustrates the social and cultural dynamics of the time period in this border region of Portugal. The second legend is about Saint Francis of Assisi. It is said that he spent a night in Castelo Rodrigo during his pilgrimage to Santiago de Compostela to visit the tomb of Saint James. This legend is part of the rich historical and cultural heritage of Castelo Rodrigo, adding to its significance as a stop on the pilgrimage route to Santiago de Compostela. The story highlights Castelo Rodrigo's historical importance as a waypoint for pilgrims traveling to Santiago de Compostela. Castelo Rodrigo is part of the Camino de Torres. Specifically, the Camino de Torres starts in Salamanca, which goes past Ciudad Rodrigo, crosses the Portuguese border near Almeida, continues past Braga, and joins the Camino Portugues at Ponte de Lima. Castelo Rodrigo is located near the Portuguese border in the vicinity of Almeida. This places it along the route of the Camino de Torres as it crosses from Spain into Portugal. While not explicitly mentioned as a stop, its location and historical significance as a pilgrimage site suggest it was likely an important point along this Camino road.